What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Note back in the building with another one. And today, this one is jam packed full of jewels as usual. Always appreciate you guys coming through because you could be doing anything, but you're here with me checking out these reviews. And this one is about a guy who he stabbed his wife and unalived her at a Bible study, man. And ultimately, he got sentenced to 33 years in prison for that. So let's check it out.
A St. Paul man convicted of killing his wife at a Bible study session last year will spend the next few decades behind bars. 41-year-old Robert Castillo pleaded guilty to a second-degree murder charge earlier this year. Ryan Race joins us live from the newsroom with these emotional moments he heard in today's court. Ryan.
Yeah, Robert Casillo has been in prison before, and now he's headed back for killing his wife. Today in court, he apologized for his actions, saying he was high on drugs and doesn't remember that day.
All right, so first of all, man, like I always say, bro, no matter, there's nothing that a woman could have did that bad, man, to the where you gotta unalive her, man. You can always leave the woman, man. There's plenty of women out here. You know what I'm saying? And life isn't that bad, man, to where you even gotta do that and make your life worse, man. Now this dude That's basically he's in prison for the rest of his life, man, for doing that. And we already know like people don't take kindly to you touching women and kids and stuff like that in there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like he just made it harder on himself. If any of you guys checked out my last videos and I said is that it matters what kind of crime you do when you go to prison, bro. Just like it matters like every decision you make matters, man. But anyways, yeah, man. Unaliving, this woman. And then he's 41 years old, bro. That's still young, man. He still got a lot of life, a lot of, stuff to be doing then. You know what I'm saying? Like, throwing your life away like that. Like, what about your kids and all that, man? Like, it just goes to show he wasn't thinking, man.
The victim's family sure does.
If there ever was a good reason for the death penalty, this would be it.
In court Friday, the raw emotion was difficult to contain.
Fuck you.
Nope, that's not appropriate. The outburst came in the middle of the sentencing for Robert Castillo. He admits he fatally stabbed his wife, Karina Woodhall, during a Bible study in St. Paul.
There is no justice that will be served here today. And the only ones who were dealt with a life sentence are my grandchildren.
According
All right, so see, it was kids involved, man. Like this dude had kids. He wasn't thinking about his kids and his men, bro. That's why I always say it's important to be physically, mentally, and spiritually aware, bro, of what you doing, man. Because, like I always say, the decisions that we make affect us and everybody around us, man. And in this instant, now these kids don't have a mom or a dad around because the dad's in jail and the mom's gone because he took her life at a Bible study, bro. He went up in there and was tweaking, bro. So, like, at a Bible study, man, like trying to worship the Lord, bro. So obviously she was a Christian or a Baptist or something like that. So she believed in God, man. And this dude, he was on just some pure evil stuff to have to do that, man. Like it's a perfect example of when you don't have anything going on for yourself, man. And misery loves company. So he made the worst decision he could make, man. Like all good things must come to an end. Everybody, that's a saying, man. And that goes for every facet of life, man, with a divorce or whatever, bro. You just gotta, or breaking up, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to stomach anything as a man, bro. I always say that. And, man, breaking up with a woman ain't that bad, man. It's plenty women out here. It's just like, are you able to go get another one, man? And why would you put so much time and effort to the point where you feel like if you can't have them, nobody can have them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love women, and you know what I'm saying? I have good relationships with the women I deal with, and at the same time, man, it's just not that important to me to unalive them, or you know what I'm saying, not to let them go when the time calls for me to let them go, man. They gone, bro. They come and they go. You know what I'm saying? That's just a part of life, man. Like, we all been through stuff, man. We all go through stuff too, and it's nothing like a woman could do to make me want to do that to her, bro. I'm not on that, man. It's, you gotta. It was like he thought it was the end of the road, man. That's how much time and effort he put into her, bro. It seemed like she was that dude world, man, and he didn't know what to do, and he made a boneheaded decision, man, and now he's up the river forever.
The criminal complaint, Castillo showed up at the Bible study, whispered something in his wife's ear, and stabbed her multiple times. She died in her sister-in-law's arms.
When we retrieved her
Damn, in his sister-in-law's arms, though, man, that's crazy. And then he whispered something in her ear, like, man, I don't even know what the digger was on. I ain't making no jokes or nothing, bro, because that shit's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, man, women coochie ain't that important, man. I don't care how good they look, how thick, how bomb it is, bro. It's always something. There's always something better out there, bro. It's always a female that's better for you, man. If a female can make you even think like this or make these type of decisions, she definitely ain't the one for you. Off top, you should know that, man. Like, it's crazy, man.
belongings from her car. We found divorce papers in the front seat of the car. And she knew it was time to walk away. And that's why she's dead.
Castillo is no stranger to prison.
All right, so divorce papers, man. So he didn't want her to leave, and I don't know if he thought she already found somebody else or what. We just know it was divorce, and he really took it to to death do us part, man. But that's not what they mean when they say that, to death do us part, man. People take that shit out of context, bro. It's really like old age, man, or you know what I'm saying, some type of tragic event other than you unaliving your spouse, bro. Like, when they want to leave, in my eyes, you know what I'm saying, they doing me a favor when they get up out of there, man, because they not that like staying in a place that's not cool is wasting time, man, and that's one of the worst things you could do as a grown man, especially when you got stuff going on in your life. Like, the last thing you want to do is waste time, man. And you know, clearly this dude, poor time management, didn't have nothing going on, and it's a perfect example of why being physically, mentally, and spiritually, you know what I'm saying, aware, bro, and thinking on a higher level, high consciousness, man, so important. So you don't even give leaving a woman or a woman leaving you a second thought, man. You just do it. Even though, yeah, we're gonna think about the woman. Yeah, it might hurt a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's not so bad that you gotta do that, man. And it's like I said, there's other women out there that you can go be with, man. That really want you for you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody out there for everybody, man. When one leaves, another one comes in.
In 2020, he was serving time for assaulting a former girlfriend when he got in trouble again for beating a corrections officer. Records show he was on supervised parole when he killed his wife at the Bible study.
Damn, so dude was already, a hothead, man, going in, whooping guards and all that, man. And then on unsupervised parole. So yeah, he was, man, probably institutionalized, man. That's what, what I'm saying, happens to a lot of us brothers, man. When, you get used to being in there, bro, and just acting like that, man, it goes to show you not even thinking on another higher level, man. That's lower level thinking, man. It's it's too many good things to accomplish out here. Like, what kind of example are you setting for your kids doing stuff like that, man? You gotta give them a chance too, man. And they want to be like us when most times kids want to be like their fathers, man. So that's why it's important to set the best example you can for them, man. And I understand things do happen in life, but for the most part, you control what happens, man. And going in and out of jail, man, is just showing that you can't even get along in society, bro. To what I'm saying, be out, man. And you just gave them another reason to throw you under the jail, bro. To show that you can't handle life like that, man. And it's not a simple thing when, you gotta end a relationship. Everybody takes them different, man, but it's not that hard to end a relationship, man, and move on with your life, bro. It's just not.
Don't recall anything that happened that day due to one of my drug-induced psychosis. I'm truly sorry.
After the judge handed down a
Yeah, I was gonna say that, man, because that's being high too, man. It's a lot of people do drugs that get them out of their mind, man, and they black out and they do shit, and by the time they come back to, they don't even know what they did, man. And it has happened. It's a few cases of stuff like that happening up here, man, but it's still no excuse though. When you thinking mentally, spiritually, and physically, drugs affect all three of those, man. Your mental, your spirit, and your physical being, man. Especially some shit that make you black out, man, and being a drug induced psychosis, as you say, man. You ain't supposed to be doing them type of drugs, man. You ain't really supposed to be doing no drugs, man. But people do what they do, and they say, as long as you do shit in moderation, bro, it's cool. Like, you don't get bugged out your mind to the point where you go make a decision that's going to affect you for the rest of your life, man. Affect your kids for the rest of your life, grandparents for the rest of their life, what I'm saying, your family, sisters, brothers, aunties, everybody, what I'm saying. Like, again, as a man, we the leaders, bro, of the families that we create, man, and we got to be here for them and look out for them, bro. They need us for protection. If we can't even protect ourselves, or we thinking crazy, we allow this is how, we allow bullshit to happen, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not able to be there for our kids, man. And then, it's just not a healthy example of how to deal with a woman, man. Like, that's not how you deal with a woman when she want to leave, bro. You got to let her go, man. No matter how much it hurts, you know what I'm saying? Go. But nah, don't go have no drink or nothing, because obviously you can't handle it. But go, talk to somebody, man. Or something like that, man. It's all type of outlets that you can do, man. Besides taking it to the extreme like that.
33-year prison sentence. The victim's family embraced each other and celebrated that it's over.
I couldn't have done this by myself. I mean, and neither could have the kids. It's the strength of a family and the people that love you that keep you going.
Now, the defense asked for a lighter sentence along with a treatment for addiction. Castillo must serve 2/3 of that 33-year sentence. Lindsay.
All right, Ryan, just a horrifying case. Thank you. If you or someone you know needs help, call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at the number on your screen, or text START to 8.
All right, so He got to serve 2/3 of that, man, and then they ask for a lighter sentence, which is, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got your kids and all that. You wasn't thinking about none of that when you did that, man. You know what I'm saying? So there's really no excuse. The 33 years, we know there's people getting life out here for, unaliving their spouses and stuff, bro. So for them to even give you 33 years, you know what I'm saying? If you could stay out of trouble, you gonna get out, and hopefully, that his behavior and his actions really have changed, man. And you know what I'm saying, he can make better decisions, bro. But you know what I'm saying, that's just it's fucked up, man. And 33 years, I'm gonna say you was lucky that the judge gave you 33 years, man. Because it could have been a lot worse than that for that, man. You did that in front of other people. You walked up in a place that's supposed to be a safe haven, man. And you made it unsafe for them. You traumatized not only, you know what I'm saying, her sister, but everybody around them, man. Your kids, everybody, bro. So, man, let this be a lesson to y'all, man, on the decisions that you making every day, man. And you know what I'm saying? And life isn't as bad as you think it is, man. For real though. It could always be worse, man. And life is what you make of it, man. Like I always say. So again, like, share, comment, subscribe if you dig this kind of content, man. I'm Coach Newt, man. And all right, until next time.